welcome back to TechZulu live from South by Southwest Interactive. I am your host, Amanda Coulong, and I am now sitting here with David Miller of RightThisMinute and Magic Dust Television?
Yes, Magic Dust Television is a group of folks who worked in television, running a television station for quite a while, and we left about 10 years ago to start our own business making TV shows. And RightThisMinute is a show that we're producing right now all across the country. We have a newsroom of about 60 people, and we spend all day, every day, finding the most interesting videos online before they go viral.
Before they go viral? How the heck do you find them before they go viral?
Well, that's the whole newsroom part. We have people who search and search and search, and they find things when they're very young. If they hit 301, we saw them yesterday.
So you found Grumpy Cat first?
We found Grumpy Cat first. We did.
Did you know that Grumpy Cat's over at Mashable House?
Yes, but it seems kind of mean, doesn't it?
It does seem really mean. Like, if I were that poor cat, I would not want to be exposed to that many people, and I'd get even grumpier, like the claws would come out. It'd be really bad.
I think it would be mean to have that many people, you know, messing with a poor cat. Haven't we used Grumpy Cat enough?
Well, that's a whole separate discussion, right? So you're finding the stuff before it goes big, then it goes big, then what? You know, I mean, how much do you have to focus on any one particular meme?
Exactly. In our universe, videos come and go every day because we're not the news of events, we're the news of videos. So we cover, that's our beat, videos. When videos pop, we cover them, we talk about them. We have a group of hosts who sit around a table and we shoot what we call pitches. They found videos and they show them to each other, and then they react. They talk to the people who made the videos. We do Skypes all day long, and we tell the story behind the video. Then we take all that, we put it on a TV show every day that we send out all across the country. We put it on our website, put it on apps. In fact, we're just launching an Android app in the next couple of days. We have a daily newsletter that goes out to about 50,000 people. We have a Facebook fan base that's getting up to about 200,000. So life is fun and good. We're also developing a new player where people can take a little widgety kind of thing and put it on their website, and they can have all the videos that we run right there on their site.
So how do you determine if something's going to pop? I mean, that seems like a very valuable skill, and I could see other people coming to you for that.
Well, when we started, we said, go find things that you're interested in. And people started finding interesting things. But after you get to about 10,000, 15,000, 20,000 videos that we've actually accepted and put on the show, we've gone through hundreds and hundreds of thousands of videos. So the people that use that, they're searching all over the place, looking for tiny posts in blogs on Reddit, bits on all parts of social media to find what's popping with 5 people, 10 people, 20 people. And then they look at it and they say,
boing, 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 boing.
And they say, would that be interesting to a broad audience? And if they say yes, then they put it in a database. We'll look at, in our database, hundreds and hundreds of videos today. Then we'll cull that down to about, I don't know, maybe 50 or 100 videos, and then we'll cull that down further to 25. Right. And that's what we'll do on the television show. And then in addition to that, we'll post another 25 or 30 videos as well.
Well, I guess the question I have then is, what's funny to me isn't necessarily funny to someone else. And I know you're looking at it from the perspective of a broad audience, I suppose, but you've got this database. Is there an algorithm or something that you use too in terms of like, are there qualifying factors, I suppose, that would lead one to say this video would pop?
Yeah, we have what we call producers. And they watch videos and they say,
really? What's a producer, David?
And they say, after my 8 billion years in television and running websites, would anybody in the universe find this interesting? And one of the things that's really cool is that you can take a video that's not pretty interesting at all, but if you have 5 people talking about it, suddenly it becomes fascinating. And they find out the story behind the story, and they talk to the person, and there's always the side story, and the second side story, and the third side story. That's what we're looking for. The video, it's either interesting to look at or it's not, but the story, that's where it all comes together.
What's the funniest video, in your opinion, right now?
The next one.
Good answer. Good answer. No, but really, is there one that you just keep watching over and over again?
No. No, in fact, that's the one thing is you can't get attached. It's kind of like tweets in a lot of ways, where what's the best tweet you saw in the last month? Give me a break. I've seen 10,000 tweets in the last month. I don't have a favorite.
So not even Grumpy Cat?
Grumpy Cat is special to us because we found Grumpy Cat. And we've used Grumpy Cat quite a bit.
Would you say that there's more of a proliferation, if you will, of videos that people are creating purposely trying to make them go viral?
Absolutely. I mean, that's the whole goal. I mean, that's what it's all about.
I hate when people say, let's make a viral video. That's sort of, a video goes viral, but you can't make a viral video, can you?
Well, when you take a look at videos that are being posted, they tend to fall into two camps. People who record things that happened, and people who perform in front of the camera. Okay. And those performance videos are what people want to kind of get to be viral. But there is no chance that they can know when they're shooting it whether it's really going to be viral. Yeah. You can't know.
So,
you can't.
And I know I keep trying to ask you this a million different ways, but I'm going to keep trying again. Are there specific qualities of a video? I mean, like, for instance, people love silly cat videos for whatever reason. So Ben Huz, a good friend of ours, ICANN has Cheeseburger, people, anything like that. People love stuff with animals. As a broadcast journalist, you know that if you sit down and do a video that involves a shelter or there's a cute dog or something, like, people love animals, that's one thing. But what inherently makes a video go viral? Like, that's sort of the holy grail.
We always like to use the word compelling or interesting, and what it really comes down to is, have I seen this before? And if I have, I don't need to see it again. Okay. And so there are a lot of pictures of cats out there, and there are a lot of cats out there. This one looked weird. This one was cute. This one had this sad face, and everybody looked at it and went, oh, grumpy cat. And it was new. It was different. It was special. And the idea of being special, that will get harder and harder and harder, I think. Okay. And the hits will be easier to spot, I think, over time, because everything gets old very fast.
Right. And do you think that there is a little bit of, to use your term, magic dust in the mix in terms of what makes something just go viral overnight sometimes?
Actually, I think it's all about people. I think when you have a group of people who take a look at something and they say, oh, I like that, retweet, or I like that, I'll put it on a national television show, or I like that and I'll put it on a website, it just goes boom really quick.
Right.
Yeah.
In terms of traditional media, I hate that term, but traditional media, like broadcast media, I guess, traditional broadcast.
It's an okay word.
It's an okay word. Are there any particular shows that help something go viral? Like, obviously, if Oprah talks about something, it explodes. Like, but beyond that, from what you've seen, aside from, well, actually, Right This Minute, if something shows up on Right This Minute, obviously it's going to explode, we hope. But aside from that, with regular media, what are some other sites that help a video become viral?
Well, we've all seen Tosh. We see how that kind of works on television, but a lot of those aren't necessarily brand new. They're not today, and so our whole deal is to try and be today. But it's amazing, if something hits Huffington Post, it's going to go viral. If something hits Yahoo News homepage, boom, it goes viral. So the bigger the traditional media, the more likely it is to go live. And the little sites, it's unlikely that it's going to go viral from that unless it gets picked up by somebody much more major.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
And finally, what brings you to South by Southwest?
Our whole goal is to figure out the future of videos. We're in the videos business on every platform and screen imaginable. And we're trying to figure out how that's all going to work and how we reach that very fragmented audience and how we make money on that.
Any initial ideas on your part?
Well, it's amazing how few people can see a lot into the future when nothing is all that connected, even though we're all very connected. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Tumblr, they're all their own separate kind of thing. And being in all of those places is complex and hard to unify. And people are looking for a way to unify that, at least in the big business that we're in.
So if people want to watch Right This Minute, is it RightThisMinute.com?
You can go to RightThisMinute.com. You can download the app from the app stores, sign up for our newsletter. We send out every day. So yeah, RightThisMinute.com.
So if you want to see what's about to break with video, RightThisMinute.com.
More important than that, and that is that you can create your own channel and upload your own videos, recommend it to our producers. So if you are a video maker, a video producer, you can upload your video and our producers will take a look at it and look at it for the show.
That's great. So you can actually submit your stuff for consideration. That's awesome. All right, so RightThisMinute.com. You can download the apps. You can go to the website. And I'm going to be checking that out because, heck, if you found Grumpy Cat, what else are they going to find? David Miller over here, folks. I'm Amanda Coulong, your host for TechZulu Live from South by Southwest.